Okie dokie. We're all up and running. Back with more Satisfactory. Everything should be going well perfectly, at least. Alright. So, the last time I was on, I unlocked the tier 7 and 8, as soon as 8 is released into the game, that is. And that allows me to get into the last bit of the game. And I found out that I have a lot more to do than I thought I was. Mainly, we can now start building it, making aluminum parts, but there's a lot of processing that I have to do for that. So, I managed to pull all the aluminum all the way out here with my Mark IV conveyor belts, and now I just need to set up the means of processing it, and that's gonna be a lot of work. Another thing that I did off stream is I got this thing researching on stuff. I don't really want any of these. I'll take the rotors. Alright. Let's see, what do I need to do again for this stuff? For me to get that, I need the ingots. For me to get that, I need scrap. And for me to do a scrap, I need... I need that and that. For me to get that, I need this plus water, which gives me that, and silica. I believe I'm gonna have that all set up over here, because I have the space for it over here. Well then, I'm gonna have to pull back the conveyor belt a little. Have it all be processed down here. But another thing that I was working on unlocking nuclear power. But we were just waiting on a single part to be worked on. Also, if I remember correctly, there was another thing that I wanted to research in the MAM for Caterium. Yeah, it was this. I completely forgot to do that last stream. Another thing I want to get is this, because that will be super awesome, seeing I already know where some geonodes are. Yeah, check the storage up there. It's like I was gonna go all the way out there for the one part that I needed. These. But I forgot that I've set them all up to come into their storage unit. So which one is it in? Oh, I only have 61. Over the amount of time that I did. Kinda disappointing, but at the exact same time understandable, seeing how these parts take a full minute to make. Actually, let's see. For 6, I get 50. I need 200. I already have another 50. So for 18 tickets, I can get a whole bunch. Well then. I can simply just keep waiting on the amount that I need to make. Let's see if there's if I'm having any bottlenecks anywhere. However, I know I am having one with the rotors. Which one's the rotor attached to? This one? Yeah. Like, I have it sped up a lot. I really need to work on upgrading my screws. I was like, not enough screws are getting to it. Because screws are used like practically everywhere. Wrong thing. But for now, let's get the aluminum clad stuff all sort of worked out. Before I could do any of that, I need to build the space that I'm going to be using for it. Let's get back to max health. There we go. All right. Yeah, I probably won't need to build it that wide. That far out. I just need to build it further to have a lot more space. This way at least. It's like I already have water coming in from over there for those. So it makes it very beneficial for me to build the stuff over here. Alright, just a bit further. Whoops, I almost walked off into oblivion there. This should be the last row, unless I need to go build out more. Missed a bit there. Cool. How's all this handling? It should be handling fairly well. Alright, yeah, it's all full. How's this thing handling up? Yeah, when that thing is not using up stuff, I should probably... These guys take up 3. Okay, I need to build a 3 more out then. What do I require to build another fuel generator? Those. I'm trying to save up on those though. It's like I don't need this stuff. I don't need the plastic and rubber not being produced because guess what? They're full on the crude oil. Yeah, like this. This is almost full of crude oil. That is bad. I need it to constantly be running. So I need to kind of overshoot it. Stuff. I have the rotors, I just need those. I will grab more motors while I'm at it. Motors. Yeah, I should probably just keep computers and other components in my inventory now. Alright. I could actually... No, I shouldn't. If I remember right, these take up 15 milliliters per minute. Yeah. Use up 15. This produces 60. And this uses up 40 per minute. So that's if it's constantly running, however. So this should help alleviate stuff on this. Hopefully. I don't think it did. Not too much. Yeah, I should decrease the pressure on this. 345. So this thing can... everything here. What? Okay. Get the necessary fuel that it needs. No, this uses up 60 per minute. This produces 40 per minute. That was producing 60 per minute. There we go. Kind of surprised that's not getting the resin that it needs. Did something happen all the way down here? Like, not any resin is coming down here. I wonder why. There's some resin. There's a whole ton of resin coming now. What the hell? It's because this thing wasn't really chunk loaded. It's like, if I understand this right, I did build this to be like barely able to keep up with the demand. I'm pretty sure I did. But why was it like that's filling up? Yeah, I guess they're all filling up. I could do something about that. How much am I producing per minute again for all of these? I have 5 of these. I produce 40 fuel per minute. That's 20. It's 200. Yeah, these things just produce faster than I'm using up. Like I am support, like I can support full 13 plus a third. That's why I kind of overclocked this one a little. Good go, full. But to be completely honest, it'll just be more better for me to just hook up another one to the here. Like I would hook up another one, but I'm afraid that if I do, I'll start going through my fuel. Like, I'll run out of fuel to keep all of them running all at the exact same time, and that's what my power grid relies on. It's kind of the problem with my coal generators. Like, I was supplying enough water, well, I was supplying water to all of them, but I couldn't keep up with all the demand that it was, so eventually, like, the ones that are in the back ran out of water, and thus couldn't keep running. But to be completely honest, I'm just making use out of the resin. I don't really need to keep... Like, the plastic that I'm getting out of this resin is mainly just so I can keep other things up in line. If I don't... If I'm not getting resin, it's not really an all too bad thing. It'd just be nice if it was. I'm not gonna make it. 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 Shit. Well, I'm dying. I died. Whoops. Uh-oh. If my crate is above ground, I am screwed. Depending on where it is. Nope, it's right there. Alright. Welp. I really wish that they would, like, rework the jetpack so you can continuously use it without it running out of fuel. Alright. So what I need to do now, I need... Yeah, I need to have these. Like, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference if I had it overclocked or not. Could set up a little rudimentary system, but Food boy. Only there was a smart like conjuncture pipeline, because this like allows you to split it off, but there isn't a way for me to like control like the way that I want this thing to work. So I want this to have priority, but it's just like as soon as this meets up, like it splits off and it goes that way, and these things are constantly using up the fuel, so those, I believe those things have priority. And then this thing doesn't. So if this thing is like running, even though I barely use up the fuel all too much, but I do use the fuel for like jetpacks and for my jetpack, it won't be getting the necessary fuel that it needs from this. God damn it, I'm off. Off again. Bingo. Now I'm positive that if I keep this stock at a limit rate of 45, well actually I could probably jump it up to 55 actually. To get more closer to the to the required 60 that all these require. To be constantly running. Like they're slowly filling up, but I'm using up the full that this thing could be producing at the moment. So this thing is like constantly gotta be draining out, or at least I'm using up more than I'm producing, I believe. Hopefully. The looks of it, I am. Hard to say. And this thing will still get somewhat priority because I've limited the draw that those, the amount that those will get, but I'm using up less than the, I'm able to supply them fast enough to work it all out, hopefully. So, okay, I've spent far too long working on that. I need to work on aluminum. Let's plat that down. But one, I need to be making this, and that uses, oh, it uses the crude oil. Oh. I thought that used normal oil. Ah. Shoot. Like, I need this, but... Huh. I did not... I am kind of stupid. I did not notice that. I may have to... get rid of one of these. Because even if this thing does get full on crude oil, I'm gonna be needing the crude oil more than this thing uses up. I'm gonna be needing the heavy oil residue. And this thing creates fuel. Because aluminum. Gonna be needing it to make aluminum. Shoot, I should have noticed that. Looks like I need it for this. It says that it uses the heavy oil residue. I'm stupid. Like, I looked at that and it's just like, yeah, I need that. And it's just like, I need it for this. Oh, first things first, I have to get this set up. Alright. Well, actually, the first things first I need to do is get it to be above, to get the aluminum underground. So, where do I want to do that? I know I'm gonna want this. Yes, just flap right down right there. I am gonna want this. Well, actually, let's switch over to this fast. Got want height to get myself above ground. There we go. All right. Right there. All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna need to grab... I'm gonna have to disassemble this. So I can grab it and pull it over to that. So I'm gonna have to disassemble this a little bit of ways. So I can turn it towards that. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. That is short. There we go. Now it's in. Now let's get myself back on the ground. Actually, before I do anything, I need to make sure to grab that bauxite from my little storage checks that I have up there. I really should move this underground. I grab that. I wonder what this is gonna be used for. I don't have the crafting recipe for that either. I wonder if I will unlock that. I wonder if that's like hints for like tier 8. We shall see. Is it pulling? Yeah, I was like, it's not rendering in. Alright, drop the bauxite and that's good. Alrighty. What I need is these now. I want one right there and one right next to it. Can't afford. Oh, I don't have steel pipe. No matter. Let's just grab some from the production line over here. Still. There we go. Okay, so you will be making this. Okay, need you to be making this. The power. Wrong thing. There we go. Slap that you right there. Okay to that. Okay to that. Let's see. To that. Good. It needs water and bauxite. How much bauxite do I go through per minute? 70 per minute. 100 per minute on water. Let's drop this. $70 per minute. I produce 300 per minute with my level 2 miner. That's fully overclocked. That means I can support 4 without running out of material. It's 5 times 7 is 35. Or I could do a full 5, and that means I'll be constantly being on like on a slight bit of like needing more material. However, as soon as I unlock tier 3 miners, I can easily overclock it to be enough to support 5. Let's do that. Or I could do 4 and slightly overclock 1, so I use up the full 300. That's 4. I want to go with the 4 and slightly overclock 1, so I don't have to run all the way back over to my miner to upgrade it to a tier 3. Or do I just want to have to know that I have more than enough material to support all 4 of them? The only problem is supporting them with water. I'll have to go over there and completely overclock that thing, because it uses up 100 per minute, and I can only overclock it to be 300, so I'm going to have to get another water thing over there and hook it up. And also upgrade all the pipelines to a Mark II pipelines, which requires what? Oh, that and plastic. All right, that's not all too difficult. That'll be simple enough. Wish you would tell me. Like right on the bat, like it would update immediately. Give me my thing back. I guess I have to hook it up to power. Oh yeah, I have the man researching tier 3 things. Let's see what it is. It should be finished. I completely forgot about him. Tier 3 of the power poles. Whoo! Oh. Can handle up to 10. Makes sense. Increased by 3. I already knew that was gonna make 10. But it requires high-speed connectors. As of right now, the Mark IIs are working great for me. Things I'll upgrade to Mark IIIs when I have like more of that material and such. Like I do have the material, but I am using it for other things right now, so the Mark II just works out fine. Okay, no, these are power. Thank you for allowing me to take that back. So it doesn't tell me. I'm using water all the way down here. I'm gonna need a whole buttload of plastic on me if I'm going to upgrade all my water pipes to be able to support 2 things fully overclocked. Well, not fully overclocked, I just need 1 fully overclocked. The other one would be able to suffice on normal. So let's use this to get up to my storage unit. Pick up some plastic. Good. God damn it. Again. Is it on the surface? Where's my... Ah. Alright, it's still underground. I have no idea where it is, though. It may be on the conveyor belt. Seeing how I was last touching the conveyor belt when I jumped off. When I fell off, I didn't really jump. Oh, Let's just say that I jumped off stupidly. There it is. Alright, any head above the surface. Should really just get an inhaler for instances where I'm like close to dying and I need to get my health fully back up. Alright. So what I need is to upgrade all of these to Mark IIs. These support 600 milliliters of water. And this thing, as of right now, only produces that much. I'm gonna need another water extractor. Can I fit it here? No, I don't think so. Probably over here, though. There we are. joiner. Let's just attach it right there. Oh, bingo. Now this is producing water. I don't need to upgrade this. Okay. How much plastic do I have? Good amount still. Alright. Head back down underground, now we go. Alright. I need a splitter. Those are too close. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the 4 and slightly overclock one. I think I put them the same distance. Yeah, I need them a little further out. Alright, I need to get on top of this so I can actually see where I'm placing these things. God damn it. Right next to it, please. I said right next to it, please. Alright. Let's actually move this to be there. There. Now I have the necessary space for this. Alright. Mark 3s will make do. That's one more splitter. Like these two are getting the bauxite last, but it's just like as everything goes, it's not really gonna hurt anything. Alright, I need you to be making that. I think I'll overclock this one to be the one that uses up the most out of everything, because it's like the one that gets it last. So it's like I don't have to worry about these not getting enough when these two are like full. So. Okay. Water. That is tier 2, right? Yes, it is. Okay. That needs to be a tier 2. Then I need... Well, I'm vastly disappointed. I'm gonna need to go grab more copper sheet. Quickly, before it fills up. It's filled. Alright. I'm gonna need to go grab more copper sheet. Switch to this so I don't accidentally jump off into oblivion. Same guy used these as a means of getting up there. And also it's a little faster to run on these. There we are. Copper sheet. Alright. Okay. So I know for certain that these are getting enough water because I'll be using 400 of it, and that means the other 200, the other 20 of it is not gonna be used up. It's gonna be used up by those. All right. Need this. Stick it right there. I can have it follow down the line. All right. This is gonna be a little difficult. So I'm gonna want one of these. Stick that right there. And at this point, I don't need the Mark IIs. I can make do with the Mark Is. Approaching. What? Oh. I'm gonna need another splitter. Let's stick it right there. There we go. Now these are getting their water that they require. Hopefully at a fast enough rate. Like these two are gonna be the ones that getting hit the most. These two are gonna be the ones that are getting the most. Doesn't really matter. Alright, producing silica in the fluid. Now the next problem. Is I'm gonna need more stuff. Silica is not really that much of a worry because I'll be using it. I'll be recycling it. That's still. There we are. Cool. Just restacking up on everything. I need to go grab more motors. A lot more motors. More than a stack. That's for sure. Wow, my inventory's getting full. Well, I know of a way to somewhat clear it. Clear it up. Let's drop these off. And that, and that. Okay, my inventory's a little more clear. Alright. Happy days. 112, 20. Not bad. Alright. Now what does this use up? 60. Alright, so I can use one. And this uses up. I produce 80. With the 5, I'm producing 40. I can have 2 of these and have 1 thing of that. Alright, perfect. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, perfect. That means I can take... Hell, I can even have the water recycle that I'm getting out of it to go straight back into this. So, it's just perpetual motion, in a sense. Alright, so... other way around. Stick you right there. I'm gonna need you to be making this, which means I'm going to have to tap into this over here. Or it's oil. Hopefully I don't need a lot of it. No. There we go. Yeah. That's you right there. I use 60 per minute, well, 90 per minute here right now. I drop that, drops down to 60. Use up 60 per minute. Producing 20. So 20. And I'm producing 70 per minute with all these working. I'll let this use up the fuel that it has, so I can at least not waste it. I could fairly easily hook in another refinery making plastic. Hook it up. To be making even more. I don't really need rubber. Plastic is the thing that I'm using a lot in. Oh boy. Why? This thing's a joiner. I should be able to join in on that. Do I have it flipped around? I think I do. Yeah, I did. It's like, why can't I? It's like I should be able to join in on there. it's Alt. Switch between these. Alright. Oh, that's full. I could upgrade it. How about that one? Is that one full? It is full. Shoot. Let's grab power from this one then and shove it into that. That'll help with producing more the heavy residue. Plastics is the thing that I use the most in, but oh boy, I'm very reliant on that making stuff now. So I can get the necessary okay. You know what? So you know I'm using the pipelines a lot more than these. Let's switch that out. Let's switch that around. It'll be 5. It'll be 6. 7. All right. And then on that. One, 2, 3. And then that's just other stuff. Okay. So now I don't have to keep switching back and forth between the two settings. Like I was gonna set down travel tubes everywhere, but it's just like I barely make them while I make like all that more often. So what am I doing now? I need to transfer these out. Yes. Oh, I can't climb up because the ladders are stuck in a weird way. Shoot. Well then, jetpack time. Alright. I should probably have... I need to be doing this. That gives me water. I'm using a splitter, right? That gives me that. That goes out to those. this down. Connect this to this one. Mark 1s would be fast enough. Transfer along those. What's what I produce per minute? Use 80. Mark 1 is fast enough for all this. I'm gonna use a Mark 2 for this. Oh shoot, I may have just screwed myself over with getting the silica out. Shoot. Well, maybe not. Oh boy, this is getting difficult. I'm gonna need a joiner. Right there. Okay. Joiner to join those two together. Stick it up here. Alright, good. Now silica's being pulled. Darn it, it's not right on. I should be able to keep up with the silica. Using, yeah, 20. So with the ore that I have, I'm not really going through a lot. I'm using Mark III conveyor belts, correct? Yeah, these are Mark III. Why are they so slow right now? Yeah. Good intel on one. Okay. That's working. Hopefully. I just need to get the water to loop back around, so it goes into these. How much water am I producing per? I don't remember. Producing 60, so Mark 1 would do it. As for scrap, I'm definitely gonna need to use Mark 5 or Mark 4 conveyor belts. So I have the scrap now. Now I can use the aluminum bars and the silica in the refinery. I think it's the refinery. Yep. That uses up one. Ooh! Wow! 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 Just slightly under what I produce. I need to do some math. Calculator. All right, so with both of these, I'm producing 720. Use that now. Let's find that one. Okay, I can support 3 at the exact same time. Cool. Good. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna need Mark 5 conveyor belts if I want to move all that material fast enough to support 3 at the exact same time. I think Mark 4 would be able to handle it. So I'm gonna need a joiner. Oh. I managed to run out of plates. Bringing down the silica for all these 3's gotta be a giant pain in the butt. Like, sure, I'm producing silica down here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through it all. Boy. Alright, I'm gonna need a joiner. Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Mark 4. What am I doing in terms of water? Oh yeah, just the 2. Okay. I'm gonna need a junction. Well, shoot, it kind of made it difficult for me to do with the junction for the water. Okay, this for the down. Yeah, right there, should do it. And then I'm gonna need to attach the junction to right that. Okay. And then all I have to do is loop this and smack it right down on top of that. And then because I want this thing to go one way, I'm gonna force it to go that way. I just need to get up to power now. Good. Alright. One thing. Cool. It's like this thing keeps if I'm going backwards, hopefully. Boy, things is a mess. Oh boy, things is a mess. Alright, got that set up. I need a splitter. Stick it right there. Okay. Next, the refiners. Best I got right now for the conveyor belt is a Mark 4. As soon as I can start getting some aluminum clad sheet, I'll upgrade that to a Mark 5. Alright. Mark 3s could the Mark 3s can handle those. Good. I'm gonna need to move this further out. What to do for power? Yeah, I can hook these up to power. Do this. Alright. And there we go. Now the next problem. Okay. How do I... Whoops, no, I don't need. Alright, so the silica will make its way from this thing. That thing. This will help do all that. Now I need to go into the other side of the other side of my factory to grab all the silica down here. Or things for me to do. I'm gonna need to grab a lot more of the reinforced concrete too. Where do I have that being produced? Over here. Ah. I have it going into my storage unit, most likely. Alright then. Gonna need a lot more Mark IV. I'm gonna need Mark IV conveyor belts. Plus I'm gonna need to come up here to grab some from storage. Some reinforced concrete things. Yeah, it's still filling it up. Wow. Like, I know I went through a lot of it, but geez. Alright. All the way down here for the silica that I have being produced on here. All the way down here. Like, I knew silica may have been used for something, but I didn't know what, so... Oh boy. Alright. Come here, you. I need to bring you a long way down. Down we go. Come on. Let me on top of it so I can. This is almost the same as the cable. And the plastic and rubber. I have to just bring it down. It's just a maze of conveyor belts. Alright. And then it goes straight up into that. Good. And now I am producing the aluminum ingots that I can use to finally make my aluminum clad sheets. That requires copper. Shoots. Well, I do have another copper miner, another copper node over there that I can use. Ooh. Okay, no, I have a splitter, not a joiner. I was like, if I could get a smart joiner, I can like have this thing at priority, but it's just like, this will just have to do. I forgot the aluminum clad sheet required copper to. Well, it's not like I don't have copper being produced, but I have it all the way down here that I have set up for another thing. Well, at first, let's get over here and actually see what I'm pretty sure it's the assembler that would use them. Yeah. How much I would use? I would use 60 per minute of the aluminum. And that much per... Okay. How much aluminum in total do I produce? Produce 80 per... So I produce 240 per a sub 60. So do I have my math right? My math is correct. I have 3 of these, producing 800. That's if they're running full time. Not 880. I can, yeah, so my math is correct. I can support 4 of these. I have enough aluminum ingots to support 4 assemblers. How much copper will that require, though? $90. And that is simply... yeah. That is simply three smelters for that. Okay. I might just slap down the smelters right here. Seeing how the copper would be right over there. I could easily use like a miner Mark 1 actually. Although miner Mark 60... yeah, I would have to use a Mark 2. I won't have to overclock it at all. As long as I stick it on a normal node, and I'm pretty sure the node over there... let's see exactly where it is. I'm pretty sure I'm staring at it right there. Yep. That node right there, I'm pretty sure is a normal node. So... I'm gonna need to head down to my craft bench. My workstation, not craft bench. Craft 2 miners. Actually, before I go over there, I should set up the stuff first. Like, I'll set up everything so I can have it all hooked up. Alright, so those are that stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna need smelters. Turn them the other way. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna need splitter. I used a joiner, didn't I? There's no way in hell I'm gonna make it to the surface from that. Make it good. Shit, I'm gonna steal. No matter. Here. Okay, now I have steel. Try that again. Come on. There we are. Up on this. Alright. Yep. Goes that way. Okay. Alright, let's head over there to the copper. Get rid of this thing so I can put it down. I just need to attach it to power. Good. So that can go out. Perfect. I may actually overclock this slightly so I know that I'm getting more than enough. But, nah, that's not. And it's just like, I'll use up one power cell that I'm not really gonna be... that I could pretty much use for somewhere else. Alright, now I just need to get back underground. Oh boy, things are coming back. Things are coming together. I should check how many of the reinforced cube things that I got. I don't remember what they're called. I have now for the... well, I was expecting a little bit more. Alright. Now I have the aluminum being made. Well, not the aluminum, the copper. I just need to tell it what thing to be making. Copper. Yeah, it doesn't have power. Simple Mark 1 should... well, that's Mark 2. I don't really care, actually. It's like a simple Mark 2... a simple Mark 1 should do it, but it's just like a Mark 2. Alright. I need the space. Alright, so if these producing, yeah, I can use Mark 3s for all these. Alright, joiner, up around, L. Good. Alright, I need a joiner for this. Yeah, let's stick it right here. Good. Now that is going somewhere. Now, I need a splitter for you. Good. Assemblers. Damn. There we go. Power that. That. That, and that leaves one other connection I can use for other things as well. Democrat sheets. Alright, so what I need now is another splitter. Splitter right there as well. This connects to you. Alright. Bingo! Haha! Now making my aluminum clad sheets. Yes! Now I just need to join them all together. There we go. More for the one in the back. How many are producing permanent? 30. Yeah, Mark 3 should do it. Actually, let's do all these ones first. Before I get myself in trouble. Bingo. And then a splitter. Just in case, even though I feel like the Mark III should be able to handle it. Bingo! Making aluminum clad sheets! Finally! Alright. All that. And I still got a lot more stuff to worry about. Because aluminum clad sheet is just the start. Hopefully, I don't need the aluminum bars for anything else, because if I do, well, shoot. Because there's still one other tier that I need to unlock, and that is heat sinks, but I think the aluminum clad sheet will be used to make those. Hopefully not. Because, like, there's this or that, and hopefully I don't use the ingots for any of these stuff. I really hope not, because if I do, I have to go and completely take those apart, and I don't want to. It's so nice. This is like my current milestone is this, because I'm so close. This is like the amount that I have in there. Yeah, you know what? How many do I have right now? 1. Okay then. To my awesome sink! I'm gonna use up my tickets to buy some! I need to unlock nuclear power. I want to unlock nuclear power! Too bad that means I have to come all the way down here for it. I can't wait for this game to be fully released. So you know it's still in early access. The amount of stuff that you can do in the game. Like, I'm close to the very end of what I can do, but it's just like as soon as an update comes out, it's gonna change everything, and I'm gonna be like, do I start a new world or do I try to pick up where I left off? I'm gonna try my best to pick up where I left off. Depends on how much changed. I feel so slow going through these. I feel like I should be going faster in this. All right. Good. And off it goes!
Milestone reached. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output.
Nuclear power!
Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste,
which I can just throw into the awesome sink. All right, tickets go back in there. If I wanted to, I could go and like unlock all of these. Coffee cup. All right. Oh, I got that. I could select this milestone to be next. Well, actually, I should probably do this one next, to be completely honest, because I'm gonna need it for nuclear power. I need to go grab more rubber. The rubber's in this. Good. What the hell are they doing out there? Like, I'm hearing a whole bunch of shit happening. Also, before I forget I need to set up a storage unit down there for the hell did I do? Oh! I didn't know that there was a search bar in there. I didn't notice. Huh. Like, before I forget, I need to set up a storage unit for this, for the aluminum clad, because I've yet to set one up. The hell are they doing? I'm just hearing crashing. Oh, I'm out of steel. Oh, good. Now I could get the hazmat suit as soon as the pod returns after another 20 minutes. Woo! Hey, now I can do nuclear power. Haha! That's the fuel. This is the pellets. Yeah, I'm gonna need sulfuric acid. Oh. That's how I'm gonna be able to process it, so I'm gonna need the water again. And sulfur. Well, so I get pellets in the case of uranium, and I need concrete. Control rods. Ah. Kind of surprised. Then what do I use these things for? Oh, and this. Alright. None of that requires aluminum. Huh. Does require water and sulfur. Luckily for me, since all of this has got to be nuclear, I'm gonna build that. I'm gonna have all that being processed all the way down there by my power plants, because that down there is my power plant. The only problem is, where the hell is some uranium? Please don't be super far away. It's super far away, isn't it? Well then. This is gonna be a problem, because the map, like... Where? All the way down there. Well... Alright, so it's right next to my other plant. My other extractor thing, and that's even further off. Well then, the desert is definitely not... Having the desert as your starting place is definitely not friendly. Mainly due to the fact that, like, there's very limited water. Well, to be completely honest, there's very limited water anyway, no matter where you are else in the world. It's just like... It's like there's very much limited resources here, other than like the nodes and such. Well then, that's gonna be a little fun. Having to go all the way back down there. Oh boy. Definitely gotta be using a Mark II. Because the uranium is only gotta really be used down there. As for the sulfur, like, started using it for the compact coal, but as soon as I get, like, nuclear power going, like, the amount of power that the nuclear power plant generates is nuts. Well, not exactly nuts, but it's a lot. What does it generate again? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like, look at the amount of power it generates. It is practically 10 times the amount the fuel generators make. It is nuts. Like, if I could just get it powered, it will make me so much power. Oh, it consumes water as well. How much power, actually, now that I think about it, do my coal plants generate? Because I could completely replace my coal generators with the nuclear power. As like the coal generators for the compact coal, I am using the sulfur, and I'm using the water to support the coal generators. So in the end, by re-establishing what will go where, I can set things up. So none of these are overclocked, or at least they shouldn't be. I have 15, correct? Yes. They produce me 95. So how much power is that generating for me? Oh. That produces me 1,125. So with one nuclear power plant, I would be doubling the amount of power than these can make me. So yeah, I will definitely be replacing my coal generators with nuclear power. But as of right now, I can't do that because my power draw, if I was to get rid of all of this, my power draw would take a dive. My power would dive. So what I need to do is get at like one, well, at least get everything set up for me to at least get this started getting powered. Once that happens, everything will go swimmingly. But before I can do that, I have to get a hazmat suit, because if I don't have it, I will die due to radiation. And I can't be having that. I'll be moving away from coal power. Yeah. Like, sure, I had that, but it's just like, I'll keep that running because it is nice. It generates me a good 1,000 amount of power. And I'm now starting to draw because of the aluminum, and I really hope that I don't use the aluminum ingots for anything else, because if I do, I'm gonna be sad. Hope the pod would be. I wish the pod came back faster. Well, to be. I could go down there right now and start setting up for like the uranium, so I can set up. I could go down there right now, set it all up. Like this. Yeah, like I'm not gonna need a lot of uranium. Like, the uranium's not really good to use for all too much. I'm gonna need to have these be going. They're very radioactive. So I'm definitely gonna have everything that's radioactive being produced down there. Otherwise, like, I can have this being made up here, so I can save on stuff, because I have this being made, Although, to be completely honest, I wish that this was being worked on faster, but what can I do? Well, actually, I'm actually producing that at a pretty decent rate. See, now it's only those two things. It's like, if I remember, I thought I was using rotors for these. I'm like, rotors are kind of hard for me to produce right now. Yeah, I just need to make the sulfuric acid, which I can reuse the system. Hell, I could very easily just like use one thing. Pending. There's still a lot of other factors here. So next goal, nuclear power. Once I can start getting nuclear power plants up and running, my power needs would be set and met. I can go overboard with like everything. Like, I could go and remake all of this because I would have the necessary power to do it. The only thing, but no. Where is it again? As far as I remember, it's right here. My guess is right there, not a little island. See, no, that's right there. Just wait on the ping. is. Okay, it's right in the middle of the water. I know where it is, roughly. That's a long way away from home. It's so far away from home, and I'll have to bring it all the way down to that. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, to be completely honest, it wouldn't be all too difficult for me to bring it down here, because if I understand how these mountains work at the very top, they should be smooth. I think. Oh boy. How do I want to deal with them? Deal with it though. How do I want to deal with it though? Like hell, like I was going to be like, I'm gonna get this, and it's like, then I won't have to worry about power at all because I'll have that. But it's just like nuclear power. Like I knew it generated a ton, but holy shit, 2,500 power? Hell yeah. I'll go for that any time of the day. How should I go about it? Okay. Well, actually, I think I may need this. I may need to unlock the gas mask first, actually, now that I think about it, because if I remember right, the hazmat suit, the filter, makes uses out of the gas filters for it. I don't know. I need this and this to make fabric. $50 fabric. There we go. Yeah, so I'll get this first, and then if I do need the gas mask, I do have the necessary resources to do it. Hopefully. I'm glad that I'm not gonna need any of these for right now, because as of yet, there's nothing in tier 8 that will like there's, as far as I know, nothing will require these, so I don't need to build I don't need to unlock this just yet. So like this is gonna be the last thing we gotta unlock. I really should go through and unlock all these like I can. I do have all the resources for it fairly easily right now. Eventually. I'm just waiting on the last 3 minutes. What am I doing? Okay, so let's switch to this. What I want to see, I want to get to the very top of these mountains, so I can see what's at the very peak and how they are. I know that there's a way easier method for me to do this. It's the travel tube cannon, or whatever you want to call it. Travel pipes. You basically hook up like a whole bunch of them super close together and they shoot you flying. Like the amount of power you can get out of them is nuts. Like you can send yourself off to heaven. You can send yourself into space with that kind of firepower. It is nuts. I really hope there's like no powerful monsters up here. Shit. Ouch. Actually, I know one way that I can make this easier for me. Like, I can put these down. I hear something up here. Or is that just like the wind? Sam ore. I still have yet to know what Sam ore is for, but I'm pretty sure that when they introduce teleportation, because I think that's what they're gonna do for like the work in progress stuff, it's gotta use the Sam ore. Yeah, like that thing. This thing here. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what that's gonna be used for. Like, the Sam ore's gotta be used to make use out of that. So it is relatively flat. It's just getting up to the top of it is a little tricky. Alright. I should get back to my base so I can unlock the hazmat suit. Which way would be faster? Taking that entrance or the entrance over here? I'd have to say this entrance over here. Mainly because now, since I have the jetpack, I can easily go right through the mountain. Huh. That yellow or green? Looks yellow. It is yellow. I'm like, where's its protector? Typically, these things have protectors. You know, like the thing that we saw up there. They said that may be used for teleportation. The monsters guarding it. I call them protectors. It's like they're there for a reason. They're there to protect the thing. Although you can fairly easily deal with them. Well, depending on what stage you're at. Like, as of right now, like any foe I come against, I can easily like throw dynamite at them and blow them up. All right. Give me the hazmat suits.
Milestone reached. With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
Haha, I'm gonna need the aluminum for this, and more cloth. Yep, I am going to need the normal gas filters. So... I'm gonna need another 50 of this. Pod comes back in 5 minutes, alright. I'm gonna need some more biomass. Go. Put up phone. Alright. I believe I'm gonna need fabric for the gas filters, but I don't know how much it is gonna cost for me to do it, so. Gas mask, select. I'm gonna need another thing of rubber. I have the plastic. Rubber's over here. There we go. Bingo. I have all that. That, real fast. Let's see. What did I need again for this? That aluminum clad. Alright. I have aluminum clad being made. So let's go grab some. Just follow the silica. Whoa! How's this thing going? Seems like the copper is going good. The only thing now is that I can't get enough of the aluminum stuff out fast enough. I think it's mainly because yeah, it's the scrap that can't keep up. Guys, I need to upgrade this. Well, now that I have the aluminum clad being made, I can upgrade it now. Wow, good amount. Alright. As soon as I get like a good supply of aluminum clad, I can very easily there we go. Should be able to keep up very nicely. Next problem is I'm not able to keep up with that. Uh-oh. They're not getting enough. Shoot. Yeah, I may just need to take these offline completely. Here, I was worrying about not having enough fuel. See how things go about. It's like this thing. Uh-oh. No. Shoot. No, I'm not going through as much plastic as I... Well, this is not good. Like, I need the, oh no, oh no. Not good. Let's put that on standby when I don't really need more fuel. This is not good. Mainly because now my plastic needs are being met. Shoot. Well, at least now I'm pulling out the scrap faster. It means that soon enough. Well, silica is like like hard being met. Even though I have a whole bunch of it coming in. But soon, the silica is not going to be my biggest problem. It's going to be the scrap. Well, I'm glad that the copper is full. That's one thing. Happy about that. Means I won't have to worry about the copper being the problem. Ah, the pod's back. Alright, now I can unlock the gas masks.
Milestone reached.
Good.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Oh! Did I see it? Yep. Good. Cool. Now I have that. What is required for gas masks? There we are. It's gotta acquire coal and fabric and rubber. And I get one per. Cool. Cool. Alright. Well then. A lot of stuff to do. Well, not that much more stuff to do, but oh boy, I have my workload cut out for me. But that's gonna be all that I'm gonna have for this stream. I want to get back on later today with Cold War Zombies. I believe I'll be doing Breakout. Or I'll be back doing this, I don't know. But I do want to do another stream later today. I've just been going on for 2 hours now. And this seems like a great spot to stop at for this stream. So the next goal to go for is nuclear power. To do that, I'm gonna have to finish setting up the hazmat suit. I'll only really be using it when I have to be close to radioactive material, which shall be fun. I'm gonna do my best to not hold the nuclear material, because if you hold it, you have like immediate radioactivity on you. So the only time I'm really gonna be using my radioactive suit is when I'm near it. Yes. As soon as I can get nuclear power going, I'll do the necessary stuff for other things, and then we'll be like done until new stuff comes out. Boy, I feel like I'm super close to the end of what I can do in Satisfactory, but I know there's still so much I need to do. It'll take like 5 more streams to do. Ooh. I may off stream, well no. I said I may off stream go all the way down to the uranium node and get that all set up, and then bring the conveyor belt system all the way down so I don't have to worry about it, but well, yeah, I may actually do it, because I won't turn the thing with what I'm planning on doing with the uranium with the uranium node. Yes, I'm gonna put a miner Mark II on it. I'm gonna use the conveyor belt Mark IIIs. I'm not gonna need. I don't know if I will fully overclock it. If I could. If I fully overclock it, then that means I don't have to worry about it having to go back over there, but that means I'll have to use the Mark IVs. I may just do the Mark IVs. Mark IV conveyor belts, and then bring them all down. But when I put down the miner, I'm not gonna turn it on, because that means anytime I go near the conveyor belt to like bring it all the way down, it means I have to have my uranium suit on. I'm gonna have to have my hazmat suit on, so I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm gonna put down the miner, bring out the conveyor belts, and then do all that. So it's just like when I go down there to turn it on, you'll see where it is and everything. So I may do that off stream, get that all set up for me to do that. I won't turn it on though. I will not turn it on. Because very radioactive. It's radioactive. I don't want to be near it, because making the filters for the hazmat suit is kind of a difficult thing for me to do, because I can't get my hands on any more. Shoot, I'm blanking on the name. Ethereal? No. But like the mushroom stuff. It's just like, it's hard enough for me to get it, for me to make fabric so I can make gas masks and everything else. So it's just like, I have what I have. I do know where I can get more, but it's super far away. I don't want to go down there to get it. So, yes. Yeah. So, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay notified when I do my streams. Let me know what kind of things you want me to do, like in a game, or what game you want me to play, or just like anything. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Like most of the time, like sure I have things planned out on like how I want things done, but like most of the time I'm just like winging it for it, like if I don't know things. Unless I know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go and do it. But it's just like, give me suggestions on like stuff to do. Cause I'm not all too creative. Like sure I am like creative in like logical sense, but like in artistic senses, not so much. So, until then, goodbye.